Hello, my name is Brainerd Carey. Today I'm going to talk to you about confidence in art making and selling and showing and how to improve yours and why it's important. I'm an author and an artist. I wrote this book, Making It in the Art World, as well as another book called New Markets for Artists and an upcoming book called The Art World Demystified. Today what I want to talk about is the idea of confidence. Maybe you feel that you are a very confident artist, or maybe you feel that you're not. No matter where you are in your art career, we could all use a little more confidence because there's probably one more show or one more thing we could do. In this world and in this age of selling art, everybody wants a gallery, and a gallery is very important. But just one gallery is usually not enough to sustain an artist. Perhaps if you don't need to sell much work and that's not that important to you, then one gallery is enough. But generally you need 4, 5, or 7 galleries, because when you have that many galleries in different states and different places, it allows you more flexibility. Not only can you sell different kinds of work to different galleries, prints to one, drawings to another, paintings to another, sculptures to another, or different bodies of work, but if one gallery closes or one gallery turns out to be not very good at making sales, you haven't lost. You still have 6 more galleries. That's how you create an income. Now, in order to get those galleries, which is how I'm going to base this talk today on confidence, we need to be able to go out and ask galleries. If they're looking at the work of new artists, show them our work confidently. That's what's very, very important. But how do we get that confidence to walk into a gallery and feel that we're worthy of that gallery and that that gallery should be working with us? It begins with a simple sentence: do you look at the work of new artists? That's all you have to say when you walk into a gallery. No matter where it is, do you look at the work of new artists? Ask the person at the front desk. The answer to that question is either yes or no. If the answer is no, thank you, you can walk out. If the answer is yes, then it's who do I send my work to? That would be the follow-up question. Not to bring work or to show work, but simply to say to them, who would I send work to? They'll give you an email address. Don't leave anything with them. Just take the email address, write to the person, and follow up. But the question is, how do you get the strength and the confidence to do that? I worked with many, many artists on one-on-one mentoring, and this turns out to be one of the most difficult things for most people, is that initial going out. I say to them, let's begin by picking 6 galleries in your area, or 6 galleries that you can drive to. And we make a list, have a script, you go in there, you ask them something. Many people cannot do it, they freeze there. One guy got over it by telling me, he said, Brainerd, I was very nervous on doing that, so I decided to call them instead. I called, made my list of 6 or 7 galleries, I called each one, and remarkably, they all said, yes, we look at the work of new artists. In his case, he actually then went down to some of them to see them afterwards, and one of them decided to give him a show. That's right, just like that. After talking to them twice, they decided to give him a show. That was November of last year. They said they would either give him a 2-person show in the next fall, almost a year away, or he could have a solo show in the summer. Summer wasn't a great time, but we decided to do the summer anyway because it was a good opportunity. He sold a lot of work, he did extremely well. That was his first gallery. Now they're taking some of his work to Miami Basel, side fair there, but he's going to be selling work there too. He had the same issue that everybody has, which is how do I get the strength to do it? And his was make a call, make a call. So that's one way to do it. But the key to understanding how confidence increases is that you have to try it once. When you do something one time, it gives you more confidence. So go to a gallery, any gallery, even a gallery that you think isn't a very good one if you want at first, just to practice and say, do you look at the work of new artists? That's all you have to do. As soon as you do it once, it'll give you confidence, you'll feel strength. That's how confidence works. You do it twice, it'll give you more strength. The first time is the hardest. There's no question about it. So if you have to make calls, call galleries near and far, do you look at the work of new artists? In another video I'm going to talk about following up with letters for those galleries. But essentially, confidence is built in your ability to look for galleries by doing one at a time. calling, going there, with practice, you will feel stronger and stronger about doing this. Thank you for listening to this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below, or if you're interested in one-on-one mentoring, don't hesitate to contact me. I wish you the best with your art.